What's up, Soul Eater fans? Soul here, and today we're taking a closer look at episode 2 of Soul Eater Not. If you haven't watched the episode yet, make sure to watch it first for free in the description below, and check out the review for episode 1 as well. Now, this episode has very little action in it for the most part, which might put some Soul Eater fans off, but nonetheless it introduces us to our main characters, showcases some Atsushi Okubo style comedy, and sets up the show for what's to come. During the intro to the episode, our three main characters are introduced to the DWMA girls' dorm and the luxuries that come along with it and the city. Differentiating Soul Eater Not from the original Soul Eater, we really get a look into the characters' personalities as they mesh with one another, and we get a much closer look in detail at the scenery of DWMA and the dorm rooms. Soul Eater didn't really focus on that at all, so it feels like Okubo really wanted to take some time and introduce us to what it's like to just live in Death Vegas. Even in the first episode, we were able to see what normal people who aren't meisters or weapons are like outside DWMA. Now, as we're being showcased DWMA and the show is moving along at a slow pace, with our three characters sleeping through the night, something interesting happens, and the crazy housemaster appears and ties up Tsugumi, which leads into us seeing Mei's fighting style, and Mei, who is still asleep, protects Tsugumi using a drunken fighting style which completely suits her forgetful personality. And this may be important down the road, but for now it's just another reason I already love this character. We also get introduced to the standoffish witch of the girls' dorm, Kim, who saves Tsugumi and ends up taking her allowance the next morning. This is another character we will be seeing a lot of in the future. Now, immediately the next morning, the previously rich Anya decides to lose her entire allowance and her family crest, spending it on what is one of my favorite Japanese drinks, ramune, and some other useless things that she doesn't even need. Now, Mei, on the other hand, just loses her entire DWMA allowance immediately just because she's Mei and it's hilarious. So this sets up the three, as well as Weapon and Meister Clay and Akane, working at DeathBucks Cafe. Mainly this just consists of Tsugumi and the gang getting used to what it's like to work, be away from home, and just interact with the general DWMA population, and it's mixed in with some more humor as well. After their first day at work is over, Anya brings home another one of my Japanese favorites, taiyaki, which is a delicious dessert, and she shares it with the group. Mei and Tsugumi also return the favor with a Shinigami pendant, and Anya is being shown as a much nicer character on the inside than we originally expected. The show finally ends with the three becoming closer friends. All in all, this was a very slow episode. I still enjoyed it, but I'm not sure if it will hold the interest of die-hard Soul Eater fans. I'm halfway through reading book 2, and the show still has a ways to go to get through book 1. I'm really enjoying seeing what they've added in the manga that wasn't in it, and what's been taken out. So if you're interested in reading the manga, I recommend that as well. Anyways, that's about it for episode 2. I will be releasing a lot more Soul Eater content on my channel, so make sure you subscribe and tell me what you think of episode 2. Is it what you expected, or were you hoping for something else? Also, don't forget to leave a like and stay tuned for more Soul Eater.